Hi and welcome to John's Maths Book. In this video, we'll be exploring another key concept in mathematics. If you find this tutorial helpful, then please show your support by subscribing, liking, and leaving a comment. Your positive engagement helps me create more content and allows me to bring you more valuable maths lessons. Without further ado, let's go over to the whiteboard. In this example, complex numbers v, w, and z are related by the equation where z is equal to v divided by w, where v is equal to minus 16 plus 11i and w is equal to 5 plus 2i. Our task here is to find the complex number z and convert it to polar or Mod-Arg form, where z is equal to r into the bracket of cosθ plus iSinθ. I'll drop a link in the description to a video I made for a full tutorial on this. So to find z, we need to divide complex number v by complex number w, and we need to replace the denominator by a real number. To do this, we can multiply the numerator and denominator by the complex conjugate of the denominator. In this case, the complex conjugate of the denominator is the denominator with the plus sign replaced by a negative sign. If you'd like more info on how to divide complex numbers, I'll drop a link in the description to the tutorial I made. So multiplying the numerator and denominator by the complex conjugate of the denominator gives z equals minus 16 plus 11i multiplied by 5 minus 2i divided by 5 plus 2i multiplied by 5 minus 2i. And if we expand the brackets in both numerator and denominator, we get z equals minus 80 plus 32i plus 55i minus 22i squared divided by 25 minus 10i plus 10i minus 4i squared. Now, given that I is equal to the square root of minus 1 and I squared is equal to minus 1, this further simplifies to minus 58 plus 87i divided by 29. And dividing through by 29 gives complex number z equal to minus 2 plus 3i. Let's now plot this on an Argand diagram and look at what we need to do to convert it to polar form. Looking at the Argand diagram, we can see that the complex number is in the second quadrant. The length of the line from the origin to the point representing the complex number is given by r. This is the modulus of the complex number and is also denoted by z with 2 bars either side. The angle theta, which is the positive angle made in a counterclockwise direction from the real axis, is the argument of the complex number and denoted by argz. And so to convert the complex number into polar form, we need to find its mod and argument. Let's start by finding the mod of z. As you can see on the Argand diagram, a right-angled triangle is formed where r is the hypotenuse and we know the length of the other two sides. So finding r is simple Pythagoras. So r, or the modulus of z, is equal to the square root of minus 2 squared plus 3 squared. And this equals the square root of 4 plus 9, which equals the square root of 13. And note here, I'm taking the positive square root. To find the argument of z, denoted by the angle theta on the Argand diagram, we can use the same triangle as the one we used to find the modulus and calculate the angle alpha. We can then subtract this from 180 degrees to give the argument theta of complex number z. And so argz is equal to theta, which is equal to 180 degrees minus alpha. Basic trigonometry gives alpha is equal to tan to the minus 1 of 3 over 2, which is equal to 56.31 degrees. So argz is equal to 180 degrees minus 56.31 degrees. So argz is equal to 123.69 degrees, and that's correct to 2 decimal places. And so complex number z in polar form is equal to the square root of 13 into the bracket of the cosine of 123.69 degrees plus I multiplied by the sine of 123.69 degrees.